all the assets like the banks, the car companies, hotels, all the schools, everything, okay, it was all stolen by the sexless people. They're sexless. Right, so they didn't invent the car either. Sexless people didn't invent the car. And sexless people have stolen it all and the banks. So if you're into sex, you're human. And the sexless people are in the animal world. They kill their own friends. They're a cannibal sect. We all know that about our enemy, the bad people in the gay community who are running it, in fact. So they're lawyers, and most lawyers are sexless. They can't even spell sex, okay? So they don't, they're stolen everything based on sex. The fact that they don't ever have sex, and that's why they're stolen all the banks. But the banks come from Holland, where sex is liberated and part of Dutch culture. So we own the banks. We are humans. We created the banks and the car. It was created by humans that are into sex. Those that are sexless will now have all their assets taken off them because they didn't create those assets with their attitude, with their afflictions against sex, where really it created the car, language system, society and morale, and the advanced brain. Now the sexless people are denying these things and turning our brains into grey spots. Alright, so that means death. An animal has grey spots in the brain. A crocodile full of grey spots. Like you can't trust them at all. They are sexless. Like he's never touched his own penis. Like look at his mood. Look what he's stolen off the people that are creative and can create the banks and the car industry, architecture and hotels, all created by people who love women and sex. Okay, the sexless people have stolen everything. Well, now we have to declare them for what they are. They're not allowed to steal our goods. Our assets belong to the human world. They don't belong to this sexless monkey world or a rhino, donkey snake world. You must be joking. So we're taking it all back. So you didn't create the banks nor the car industry, so therefore it goes back to the humans. And the sexless, well, you get what you put in. You put no energy to self make yourself more self sufficient. Instead of you're totally reliant on those that are into sex that created the car industry, uh, everything, language, everything. So the sexless have created nothing at all. Yeah, nothing. They've created nothing. Only dissolution, famine, poverty, a very low economy. That's what they've created. Death of society are the sexless people. Now they'll have their assets taken off them. They don't belong with the sexless people at all.